What's up, guys? Welcome back again. This is your boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, guys, let's discuss entertainment. Hushpuppi case has been postponed again till November. You know, it was supposed to be sentenced this month, but that was the reason why you saw him pleading, sending all those letters to the judge, telling them that he have changed, that he only stole 300,000 US dollars, and that is ready to use his personal money to pay the sum of 1.7 million naira to all the victims, that he is sorry, and that he has changed generally, and that he has done a lot of domestic work while in prison. In fact, showed a lot of certificate as well, because he was supposed to be sentenced this month. But however, the sentencing has been postponed till November. And guess what? Judge rejected his letter, rejected everything, and FBI is already proposing 11 years for Hushpuppi. If Hushpuppi gets the maximum years, 11. Wow. Hushpuppi is supposedly to be like 38 years old, 35, 38 years old. And just imagine giving him 11 years. It will be like 40 something before getting out. 40 something, 40, almost close to 50 before getting out of that prison. Wow, damn. 50 before getting out of that prison. Well, I'm wishing him all the best though, but it seems like his plea is not working for him at all. The judge are looking forward to give him what the FBI has recommended. 11 years imprisonment. 11 years is not small. Meanwhile, Hushpuppi has already served like 3 years already. So that 3 years will be deducted from that 11 years if that's what he got though. But I'm still praying. I'm praying for him though, because he has a lot of fans who wish him well, who want Hushpuppi to get out really, really soon. But the honest truth is that when Hushpuppi was buying all those Gucci, all those rituals and everything, he never really thought if someone like you existed. He never really thought about that. It was just knocking expensive girls, uh, importing girls all the way from any other countries to Dubai to knack. And he was boasting about that. Now he's in trouble. He's getting a lot of sympathy from people out there. But okay, if you want to support, keep supporting him though. So we're going to talk about Davido versus Dami Gray. And apparently, Rega said Davido show off a lot. I don't know if you agree with that, guys. He said, David is always trying to prove he's rich, to gain clout or validation. That's truly childish. If he really wants to flaunt his wealth, he should establish companies, fund community projects, and empower people, especially the youth. David looks rich but thinks poor. Poor is flashy. Well, that is Daniel Rega, who I'm very, very much sure is not, is if you want to rate him or check his net worth won't be up to 20,000 US dollar. Then he's telling a rich man, a rich guy like Davido, how to spend his money. The irony about life. If you have not seen money before and you are telling someone who have seen money how to spend his money. Wait until you get the money. Let's see how you're going to spend your money before telling other person how that person should spend his money. Say Davido acts poorly. As if finish with that. But however, this whole thing is coming up because of Davido versus Dami Gray. I don't know if you guys heard about this song, Pere. Dami Gray co-wrote that song with Davido. Davido even acknowledged Dami Gray. Now, few years now, I think about 5 years ago, they released Pere, and that song Pere didn't go nowhere. In fact, it was one of the most one of the most dullest Davido records of all time, like a flop. Well, Danny Gray is calling on Davido now to run him his check. According to Danny Gray, he said, all my rich guys wey dey owe me money, today na Monday o, abi make we bring am come the Supreme High Twitter Court. My brother Davido, run the check. I don reach out to people over the years based on split sheet and understanding. No respond. We no gat dey get this convoy here o. Well, Danny Gray once came outside to say Davido have assisted him a lot. He said Davido helped him, assisted him, is one of the best paid people, and he was hanging out with Davido. Of course, definitely, when you hang out with Davido, Davido going to bless you time to time. Now, because of music, you forget the blessings may Davido don't do for you. You come to tell us, may run you the check. One thing about things is that friends should be mindful. If you want to do business, do business. If you want to help someone, help someone. Do business and help. Stop involving friendship on small deals. Exactly what is happening between Qatar, Ife, and Beritega. They never really went through the business details before going into the studio making music. Do business, drop friendship aside. If you want drink, we drink. If you want happy, we happy. But when it's time for us to do some business, we iron it down. I think that's exactly what happened between Davido and Danny Gray now. Because they were friends. They were doing this normal stuff. And they wrote Pere. And now, years ago, that music was flop. Let's be honest. Now flop. He flop died. Despite featuring American artists, that music was flop. Well, now he's calling on Davido to run him check on Twitter. Well, I blame Davido for not doing business properly and keep attaching friendship to business. So when Davido responded, he shared this cash, of course, insinuating that your money may look for Adoita. So that's the reason why Daniel Rega said Davido act poorly. He always think he's rich and he use money to get validation. That's where this whole discussion comes about that guy calling out Daniel Rega calling out Davido. Don't hurt friendship. Well, we will see a lot of us making such mistakes, and we think that we're going to remain friends forever. When the friendship is no longer working, you see the other one coming out to call you out. You know? And guess what? I wasn't expecting this. So I would say I'm honestly disappointed. Davido following Portable. Honestly, I know you guys will talk, but let me just tell you, I'm honestly disappointed with the way Portable called out Davido's name. With the way Portable was competing with Davido in Osun State. In Osun State, Davido still get my follow Portable. I mean, Davido get very sweet heart. I don't know if it's for validation or whatsoever. And meanwhile, Portable, however, immediately, without even wasting time, took to his social media to acknowledge that Davido has followed him back.
As a man who go help you, no go stress you, Davido don't follow back. As a man, thanks to those people where they show me love. As a man, ilé dànkàn yẹn kò ní wó. As a man, owó dàún náà yẹn kò ní tán o. As a man dropping soon, kí ni má fà á já. As a man la fẹ́.
Don't follow back. So let's see if Davido go drop record with a Portable. But I wasn't really expecting that. I wasn't really expecting Davido to ever have anything to do with Portable. Honestly. I'm not gonna fake it. Like, see if I'm surprised or maybe I'm happy that Davido follow Portable. I know like him at all. After he don't make math finish, he supposed learn well. He never learn Portable, never learn. He supposed learn well. Now he don't follow him back. As the guy go cut it learn now. He will feel say it's okay for him to just talk to any people anyhow. He's not loyal, that guy. And I'm going to always repeat it. So guys, let's move forward. And this one is coming from none other than Bob Risky. According to her, she was lecturing, or he was lecturing women how to monetize their honeypot.
So I'm here to talk to you guys about monetization of your sugar gates. Girls, many of you need to start monetizing your sugar gates. Yes, do you know why? Because you don't want any types of brokers, you don't want any types of promise and fail close to you. Some guys will lie to you, they love you, you're the only girl in their dream, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, they have so many other girls they're talking to that you don't even know. So what is now your gain in that relationship with him? Many of you girls suffering with a guy. I don't know why you're suffering with him for. Excuse me, I'm not your mom, I'm not your sister, I'm a babe. Treat me right. So many of you girls need to monetize it. See, many girls out there are trying to monetize this because guys are buying them houses, cars, luxury stuffs. So please, from today on, start monetizing.
You just have to be careful out there. There are some really devil agents everywhere trying as much as possible to remove, like, to lead us as astray. This social media stuff is funny, it's fun to be with. It makes you happy, but also just be careful about the kind of things you process out there. Okay, let us say na cruise the catch, or let us say, okay, let us look at the reality of things. How many men get money for this life? How many men get money for this life? How many? A time will come, 30 women will be running after one man, and the time is already now. It's near. They said it that time, years ago, thousands of years ago, it was prophesied, and the time is now. We can see what is happening, because it's not as if men are not much. Some women will say, oh, men no many. It's a lie. Men are much, but it's just that men make them fit take care of women, no many. But thank you guys for watching the boy again. Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.